from the beach now. I think we got down to the beach about 9 a.m. and we were there for 2 hours. The weather is being a bit funny today, so it wasn't its normal sunshine and blue skies. It actually rained while we were there, but I was swimming at the time and it was so beautiful to swim in the rain. The water was actually really warm, and so we still had a good time even though the weather wasn't great. So we were there for about 2 hours and we got home just after 11 a.m. and it's 1 o'clock now, so we have spent the last couple of hours all having a shower. Now there's 6 of us to have a shower and we've only got 1 bathroom, so it takes a while to cycle through everybody. But we've all come home, we've had a shower, and we have had lunch, and I spent time with my sweet toddler and he is off for his afternoon nap. And now we're going to get into starting homeschool. Now, if you come here to see, fun first day of homeschool traditions and all the things, that's not what you're going to find here. We are so minimalistic. We are so down to earth, easygoing. I don't do big celebrations for first day of school. We kind of literally just start. So we're just going to get into our schoolwork. The only thing I really do each year on the first day of school is make sure that I take the first day of school photo. My kids hold up a little chalkboard that says what grade they're in. We've always done that for the first day of school. It's just fun for great memories to see them grow up through the years. So we'll definitely do that. But first we actually need to pick up the house. This is going to be like a total reality. This is actually what our day looks like. So let me just show you our living room. So this is the current state of our living room and our homeschool space. As you can see, it is not picked up. It looks like a tornado has run through here, and in fact it has. It's called a toddler. So I haven't even picked up the house this morning. We literally got up out of bed and went straight to the beach. So before we start our homeschooling, my kids are just going to help me. We are just going to reset all of this space and make it nice and clean again. Okay, so the first day of school photos have been taken. Now it's time to get into our lessons. Now I'm just going to do what it's a Tuesday today, so I'm just going to do what I normally do on a Tuesday. When it's a homeschool day on a Tuesday, we always go out for our homeschool meetup with our homeschool outings with friends. And because it's the summertime, it's the morning, so we spend the morning with our friends at the beach, and then in the afternoon we will do our lessons. And usually we just do language and literacy and math on a Tuesday. So that is what we're going to do today because it's a Tuesday. But usually at the beginning of the school year, I usually start our homeschool, I call it like a soft launch. We don't usually start all of the things at once. We might just start doing language and literacy each day and then eventually add in science. But I usually do that because we are usually fully enjoying the summer. So it's usually always still hot. February is always hot here in WA, especially when the kids go back to school. The temperature just seems to get skyrockets and it's so hot. So we are generally spending 3 to 4 out of our days during the week at the beach. So we're still out adventuring and enjoying our summer. And so we do start homeschool, but kind of like a soft launch, just a little bit each day. And then when summer the weather kind of settles down, summer kind of comes to a close, then we start doing more work work, but we definitely are out enjoying the beach and all the fun things that summer entail, and so we just do a little bit of schoolwork each day. So during the summer holidays, I printed out all of our curriculum and bound it, and I've got them sitting on our homeschool trolley here. We usually just pull this homeschool trolley out and take it to the table, or if we're working on the couch, we will pull it over there. At the top, each of my kids just has their own little like magazine box, and it has all of the books that they need in there all ready to go. So I have been ready to start homeschooling for a long time. I've have everything ready there. All of our like stationery supplies are down there, and there's more Bibles and storybooks and things down there, but everything is all ready to go on our homeschool trolley, and it has been probably since the midway through January. So we're all ready to start today. So how I managed to teach multiple children all at one time is this. So William is home today and he's in grade 11, and he has his own work that he's working on, and he is pretty much independent. So he'll work on that and just come and find me if he needs any help. So today we're sitting at the table. Most of the time we actually do snuggle up on the couch together to do our lessons, but today we're sitting at the table. I have Jackson next to me, and we are working on language and literacy together, and he needs one-on-one help to complete that. So while I'm doing one-on-one help with Jackson, I have Emily. She's working very hard, you can see here. I have Emily on this side of me. She's also working on her language and literacy, and she's fairly independent as well. So she will sit next to me, and anytime she needs help, she'll just ask me, and Jackson will just wait, and I'll just quickly help Emily with her lesson. And then Cruz is sitting across from me, and he is on the computer working on his math program. And usually they're fairly independent with their math program. We use Maths Online, and it has a little video tutorial and then questions to answer. And so he'll have a go at doing that on his own. And then if he needs any help, again, he's just across the table and he can ask me a question and I can help him. Or when I'm done with Jack, then I can help him with his math lessons. And then we just kind of cycle around. So then Cruz will sit next to me and we'll do language and literacy together. Jackson will then go onto the computer and work with maths, and Emily, she will go onto her computer and work maths as well. So that's how I do the individual lessons, because language and literacy and math are individual lessons. That's how I do it. Like, we're still doing it family style because we're all together, and that's how I kind of manage helping each of my children. And if they're waiting for me because I am helping another child and it's taking a little bit longer, then they usually just go off and find something else to do, and they will come back when I'm ready for them. So that's kind of how we manage that. So the program that we're using for language and literacy is the Good and the Beautiful, and for maths we are using mathsonline.com.au. I have actually done a curriculum haul video which is up on my channel. I did a curriculum haul video of all of the things that we're going to be using in 2025 for homeschool. So if you haven't checked out the curriculum that we are using and you'd like to have a look, I will leave a link in the description box down below to that video so you can have a look at the curriculum that we are using this year. I've also put out a grade, what we're doing to teach grade 11, and then I'll put out individual videos for the different grades that we have in our homeschool this year. So we have Jackson, who is in grade
3.
What grade are you in? He's just lost a tooth, so he keeps fiddling with his mouth. He's in grade 3. Emily is in grade 7. And Cruz, what grade are you in this year?
5.
He is in grade 5. So I will have some videos coming out that just look at the individual grades and what we're using to teach that. So look out for those videos. So it's nearly 3 o'clock and I have just got one kiddo left with me. I have got Cruz. He is nearly done his language and literacy. The other two, Emily and Jack, have finished and they have gone. I think Emily's gone to play with her friend who lives down the street. Jackson's gone to clean his bedroom and then he will go down the street and play with his friends. And Cruz, I reckon, is going to be finished in about 2 minutes. What are you going to do after you finish school?
Probably ask to play Minecraft and call Ted.
He's going to call his friend and play Minecraft. Yes, you can absolutely do that. And then, so that only took a couple of hours from when we tidied up to when we started taking our first day of school pictures. And then I then spend time praying over the children. So we all kind of sat around the table and I just prayed over every single one of them for their year ahead, just thanking the Lord for this opportunity to homeschool. And so we spent some time in prayer together. So we did the photos, spent time in prayer, and then started our schoolwork with me filming in between. And so that all took 2 hours. As I said, it's 3 o'clock. So from 1 to 3 is the time that we have spent doing our schoolwork. And that's it for the very first day of homeschool for 2025. The rest of the afternoon, the kids will be playing. I will catch up on housework. My toddler will be awake soon. We're going out for dinner tonight, so I'll cook an early tea for the kids, and then their grandparents are coming to look after them, and my husband are off to someone else's house for dinner tonight, so that's exciting. But that's our very first day of homeschool for 2025. As I said, we're not fancy over here. We're just simple. We just get back into it. We've been homeschooling. This is our 7th year now. And so the kids are used to just, okay, we're starting school. Let's just start. And we just get straight on into it. And so, yeah, we've had a great day today. Thank you so much for coming and joining with us on our first day of homeschool. If you are brand new to starting homeschool this year, I wish you all of the best of luck for your homeschooling year. And if you've already been homeschooling and you're starting another year, for you, I just hope that you have another great homeschool year as well. Don't forget to check out my homeschool videos that I have done. You know, have a look at our homeschool space for 2025, what curriculum that we're using. And please, if you're new to homeschooling, you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I love helping people on their homeschool journey. So just leave a just leave a comment in the comments box down below and I'll get back to you if I can. Again, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.